What is corporate social responsibility or CSR?
Social responsibility, or CSR, is a self regulating business model that helps a company stay socially accountable to itself, its shareholders, and the public. This corporate citizenship keeps companies aware of their economic, social, and environmental impact. And engaging in CSR means that a company is operating in ways that benefit society and the environment, instead of affecting them negatively. CSR is important for the community, but it's also valuable for a company itself. CSR activities help boost morale, forge a stronger bond between employees and corporations, and help both employers and employees feel more connected to the world around them. Usually, companies that adopt CSR programs have grown their business to the point where they can give back to society. This is why CSR is typically a strategy of large corporations. Starbucks has long been known for its commitment to sustainability and community welfare. According to the company, Starbucks has achieved many of its CSR milestones since opening its doors, like using coffee that is almost entirely ethically sourced, pioneering green building throughout its stores, and creating a groundbreaking college program for its employees and partners. Today, there are many other socially responsible companies known for their CSR programs, such as Everlane, a clothing retailer, and Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
What is good governance?
Let's start with a definition of governance. Basically, governance means that a variety of actors participate in and cooperate in governing. The United Nations simply defines governance as a process of decision-making and the process by which decisions are implemented. It can be thought of as a process in which governments, citizens, society, and businesses make decisions together to create a better society and a better country. For example, while governments can take the lead to solve problems such as waste reduction, citizens, communities, and businesses can come together to set the best policy. Good governance is the process of engaging various actors in the decision-making of public administration. It should include the areas of education, road infrastructure, licensing, and dealing with global warming, among others. The concept of governance emerged in the international community in the 1980s. The World Bank first introduced the concept of governance in a study they released in 1989. Then, in a 1992 report, the World Bank defined governance as the manner in which power is executed in the management of a country's economic and social resources for development. The World Bank proposed this concept in order to apply a fair standard in lending development aid to the developing countries. Since World War II, many countries have implemented state-led economic policies. However, these policies failed due to corruption, injustice, and a lack of responsibility. And there has been growing criticism that more diverse actors should participate in the national decision-making process. In response to the criticism, the concept of good governance emerged to distinguish the countries with fair policies. The concept of good governance does not only apply to the developing countries. In order for all mankind to live in harmony, all countries, societies, and citizens must pursue good governance. Good governance has three main requirements. They are effectiveness, transparency, and participation. Effectiveness. We expect government to achieve results and use resources wisely. No money should be wasted in all public areas, including education, social welfare, and medical care. Transparency. All citizens should be able to see why and how government makes decisions. We should have access to explanations about government votes, policies, budgets, and campaign finance information. Participation. We should all have a voice in public decisions, even if we're not well connected or have the loudest voice. We should be able to voice our concerns and aspirations through voting, public meetings, and comments. To create a better future for everyone, effective, transparent, and participatory public administration system needs to be recreated. As lessons from history show us, A lack of competent government cripples the government. And once government is incapacitated, the lives of citizens become challenging, and a better world will become impossible. Good governance is a global discourse, and at the same time, it can be our story in our own country. What does good governance mean to you? What can we do for good governance?
The corporate social responsibility, or CSR, and good governance.
Before we describe each of the topics on corporate social responsibility and good governance, let me discuss with you the differences between the two topics or subject matter and their legal reference. Good governance is the complete set of principles or rules that have to be developed with the passage of time to meet new challenges. Good governance area of coverage include quality, commerce reputation, risk, accountability and finance. Social responsibility is the ethical or ideological theory in which an individual or organization has a responsibility of acting in behalf of the society. Every company has to ensure compliance with specific standards that are set by the customers, society and investors. The levels of social responsibility includes ethical, legal, discretionary and economic. The legal perspective of social responsibility includes 1. Rights of its employees by promoting the idea of equal employment opportunities. 2. Offering them minimum wage according to law. 3. Developing healthy and safe working conditions. 4. Assisting them in turbulent times. 5. Preventing worthwhile solution for healthcare. And 6. Avoiding any kind of discrimination. The legal perspective of good governance includes 1. Working for the public benefit governed by appropriate code of ethic. 2. It is not only about government but it comprises political parties, media, civil society and judiciary. 3. The way which leaders, citizens and public institutions work together to bring changes within the community. The course covers the following topics. First, sustainability challenges and opportunities. It aims to respond to questions such as, what is the global state, what needs to change, and how to bridge the sustainability gap through rewiring the economy. We want to investigate the impact of current global economic, social, and environmental pressures on business on a global scale. Second topic involves sustainability for business and good leadership. Why is sustainability good for business and what is the importance of good leadership and achieving change? The course will also discuss regulatory environment and internal policy. What are policy instruments, international agreements, and the role of business and civil society in shaping a zero-carbon economy? Discussion towards production and consumption will also be included in the course study. The value chain, implementing business models and processes for sourcing, producing, and consuming sustainably. Furthermore, Design for Sustainability and Planning Technology sought to explore the role of innovative design, planning, and technology in facilitating sustainable business. Communication and Marketing. How to effectively communicate sustainability strategies and goals to internal and external stakeholders. Collaboration and Partnerships. How does businesses work with corporate, government, and non-profit actors to bring about large-scale change in the sustainability space? An effective change agent. How do we overcome barriers to change, obtain networking support, and create a personalized sustainability action plan? In summary, the topics covered by this course are sustainability challenges and opportunities, sustainability for business and good leadership, regulatory environment and internal policy, productions and consumption, design for sustainability and planning technology, communication and marketing, collaboration and partnerships, and lastly, an effective change agent.